Oh, hey y'all, Fatty here, and thanks for joining me back in a base that's got patched out again. And today I am bringing kind of just like an update video, 1 million, we broke 1 million views on my channel video, and just kind of what's going on, where we're going to be, what we're doing. So, first off, we hit 1 million, I can't believe it, like, that is just insane to me. I am, like, so super stoked about that. It's just, like, that number just doesn't seem real, right? Like, you hear 1 million, and, like, that's just, I don't know. That's just crazy. We're so close to getting to like 3K subs too, which is a pretty big number. Getting closer to those milestones. Like it's been a good little chunk of time for the channel. Now, however, I've been taking a little bit of break. Really been taking a break from streaming, trying to get some internet stuff figured out because my streams have been really breaking up lately, and they're just not quality. And I don't want to be putting stuff out there that isn't what I feel like is my quality, even if it's probably not the greatest quality to some other people. But that's okay. We're just gonna keep going with it. Anyways. So the point being is I've been trying to do this new series for y'all that I'm going to call How to Official. There we go. There's the name that I've been thinking of. Because I've been doing a lot of official, mostly on small tribes, but I've been doing a lot of official and just learned a lot of stuff, a lot of tips I think could help a ton of people. And yeah, so what has been going on is first I was trying to do it solo, really trying to get far and learn a lot about what's going on. And that wasn't going great, right? I was getting constantly wrecked, constantly murdered. Like, I would build up, like, 4 or 5 days, like, feel pretty secure, get some turrets and stuff, and then just, like, the next day get wiped. And not wanting to make content until I really, like, got something up a little bit, because I wasn't getting ready, because it's official. Like, anyone can kind of find this and stuff. So it's been a little tricky. Then I found a squad of 5 other people. We had a full squad for small tribes, and this is what we've kind of built. However, there is a lot of footage I shot that just isn't going to air because 2 of the tribe mates were just awful, horrendous. They were just saying just despicable stuff that like I wasn't really cool with. So like it's like, hey, I guys, like, I'm gonna film, I'm gonna record some stuff for my YouTube. Like, let's just chill out. Like, I'll show clips from one of the boss fights that we attempted. We attempted the official alpha boss fight and got wrecked because no one wanted to do it. We're all grumpy with each other. It was awful.
Yep.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Going.
Yep. Think of this as a football game. Right,
Damn.
I don't know if my wyvern's gonna get teleported. We'll see. He's like halfway in.
Yeah, one of mine's kind of on the edge too, but
Don't jump stay on the ground. Don't jump when we get teleported.
Completely out.
Mine's fucked, huh?
That whoever that blue head one is, that's a water.
Mine's fire.
No.
Is it just gonna chill here?
yeah, I'll just chill here.
Okay, guys. I'm still loading.
As soon as you can move, get on tame and take off.
I'm in.
Who else is crashed?
Not me.
I didn't crash.
Somebody hop on a wyvern. Everybody just hop on a wyvern and Jay whistle.
No, we can't do it until everyone loads in.
And we need to be on the right
Yeah.
one. Are they all renamed?
Yeah, they're only the FFA ones I
Just
named.
the
Somebody,
boss ones
somebody
are.
get this off. Somebody get this one off. I need
No,
to.
we have stuff on us. Funny, just hop on something.
I don't see my dragon here.
I'm keeping it distracted.
Yeah, I
Your
think some
dragon
of them
probably-
stay
There's
behind.
water right here.
Just
Yeah,
whistle
kill
neutral
that.
and get on. Is everyone in?
I would just hop on one, guys. Yeah, wait till everyone's on one for sure. And then, yeah, so we kicked them, so now it's just me and my buddy Killa. And we've done quite a bit. I just kind of showing you a little bit about the cave and all the alphas, like, or wyverns we have. This one is just for the boss fights, ones that we're getting prepared. If you're familiar with this cave, I believe I did one of my videos about, like, a hidden base location in this cave, and it was actually under some platforms over here. So back to the intro of this video, spinning around. I know this is going to be kind of jumping, going really fast, but that's cool. Just kind of want to catch you guys up and then just play a little bit, do a little quick catch up. So anyways, there's this really sick base that's kind of coming up here on the screen over here to the left that was underneath. But yeah, we had it so locked down, so secure. It was great. It looked good. It was small, but we could put everything we wanted down there. And yeah, and then it got patched. And it was a bummer. But we've expanded out to this cave, so we had a bunch of spots. We have metal spawns and everything in here. We can literally make ARB for days without leaving our cave. You know, we have our our nice little other entrance here that's like well protected. That for some reason just this morning, as I've been kind of playing farming up before I started recording, just kept shredding stuff. Like, I mean, our setup is glorious, don't get me wrong, but I don't know why people aren't just like seeing it all. I mean, I guess, you know, it looks all nice and cozy coming in from this entrance, but like right there, like you can already see stuff, and like I know I mean, you can get hit in this area, so I guess that kind of does make sense, but I don't know, people just don't pay attention. But regardless, so this is kind of what we got going on. We have some really nice wyvern lines that Kill has been breeding for a while that have got good. We've got tropical, but whatever. We got the Crystal Isle ones. All those lines going really good. We got a really sick Megatherium line going right now to do the Alpha Brood Mother, so we can get some tech turrets up in here. But yeah, so we also, once we kicked all those guys, right, going back around to another story, it was just me and Killa. We prepped for a boss fight, got everything ready. It was going to be really nice. We got into the boss fight. We were destroying it. Haven't lost a wyvern. Took it down a good chunk of the health. I have some clips, so I'll make sure to put it up there. And then the wyvern just, like, despawned. Like, I figured they fixed that. That was after the server transfers. So I was like, oh, hey, maybe this patch they'll fix that. No, it's not fixed. And then last night, after looking for, like, 3 days, like, nonstop, I finally found an Alpha Wyvern Talon. There we go. And fell asleep, died, and lost it. So GG to me. Anyways, but this is where we are. I'll show some of the lines next time I'm like in a Discord call with Killa and stuff, so he can kind of explain what he's got going on. But I've primarily been doing the Megatherium, so these two right now are my male and my female. They got the good stats. So really what we're looking right now at these Megatherium lines, and these are only like 2 generations, we haven't really got many mutations on them, is with our melee we got 389, which isn't bad base, and then we also have got 8.8k HP for the melee base. So they're coming along. They're pretty good. I did a lot of testing on single player to kind of see what we need, and with some of the saddles we have, because we have done a lot, we got like some Ascendant saddles there. I think they are on. We made one over here. Let me check it. Oh, Santa's got it. 84 armor on it, so it's pretty good. It's definitely, it's a blueprint. It's not just that one, so we can definitely hold our own with that one. Also, as we did, open server was crazy on Crystal Isles. I didn't want to post anything pre-server opening because, you know, open season, people go crazy. And, you know, people did come. We had people, like, mana dash into our cave that we had to, like, redo our defenses to kind of stop that, which absolutely worked. Sorry, Awkward, if you guys are watching this, because I know I linked it to you guys. Did not mean to kill your wyvern. I'm sorry, mana. It happens. I know you guys were super chill about it, but again, I feel like crap about it. But anyways, yeah, we did get attempted to get raid. They really drain less than, I think, like 2k ARB. Wait, advanced battle rifle. I always say it wrong. Advanced rifle ammo. No, battle. God damn it, what is it? Why do I always say it wrong? ARB. Advanced rifle bullets. There we go. Anyways, so they drain like less than 2k ARB, so really not that bad. And then we got this beauty out of it, which unfortunately it's spade, but when you look at the lines, man, these motherfuckers had to buy this stuff. I mean, oh no, the numbers are here. Like, for the random mutations on the maternal lines, you're like negative couple million, and then on the paternal line too. So I don't even know how technically great that is with all those, like, I don't know. The stats on it are pretty good. 31k health, 936 melee damage, which is insane, and then 4k stam, which is also really, really well. And then again, you look at like the oxygen, it's just like super low. So yeah, it's pretty dope. It was a nice find. They left it in. They left it cryopod in him, and he got wrecked. So it's a nice find. Killa totally slayed on that one. And then the saddle too is really nice. Yeah, 119 armor. Just slaying it. But anyway, so right where now we're just kind of prepping boss fight again. We have all the wyverns and stuff, unfortunately, because I'm such a dunce. Gotta find an alpha wyvern talon again, so that's kind of that's been a little bit of our hang up on this one, is just trying to get that going again and trying to figure out, trying to just find them, because those things have seriously the worst spawns of like anything I've ever seen. So it's been a hot minute. Anyways, I'm mixing this in with like a little let's play because it's also supposed to be how-to official. Anyways, if you guys really need to level up, grinders are the most insane. We hit like 105, like maxed out without ascending, chibis, any of that good stuff, within like just a couple days from just grinding out ARB, but really just having a couple grinders just constantly going. So we live in a metal cave, right? So metal is like the easiest resource to get. So really all we do is use our Dodicarus to just go, get out of here. Get those metal spawns just to rack up on the stone, because they spawn up so quickly. It's easier than just finding like rocks. Get that poop out of there. But it's been really, really good, beneficial. So you just hit that, pop in the grinder, always keep the grinder running, keep some metal and wood in the forge, and then just constantly be making the ARB rotation, and you're gonna level up like crazy super fast. The other thing that is super beneficial, and I need to go do a wood run, so I'm going to kind of demonstrate this next one as I do it. Where is my glow stick? Also, second pro tip in here as I continue with the other thing, is get the bone skins. Especially for Quetzal, Gigas, and Wyverns, it is invaluable. It's really good for defensive purposes because they don't really know how much damage you're taking. You can kind of see it. If you like the visual, that's going to be taken away, but it takes it away from the enemy as well, so it kind of keeps them off guard a little bit, as well as just keeps you hidden. I can't tell you how many times, like, especially early game when I was getting chased around, and the only reason that I really survived was that because I had the bone skin on my Wyvern, and I was able to, like, dash into some trees and kind of just confuse them, and then just lay low and hide. Because those Wyverns especially have some crazy-ass colors, and, like, for instance, on this Quetzal too, it's a nice tech Quetzal. It's like 298 now, I think, 291. Yeah, 10k health, 35k HP. It's got a decent amount of melee, almost 300. But that's not why I use it. It's just this is our carry bitch right now. It's like one of our early ones too. But yeah, flying around like this is super noticeable, like super flashy, super crazy. So you really want to rock the bone skins on it because it just makes a world of difference, especially if you are going solo. Like usually I don't do wood run solo because it's a little bit more tricky. It's dangerous. It's been really open, the server lately, like just a ton of people. The server overall is pretty chill. I'm not going to say the official server name or anything. If I do end up flashing anything on screen, I will absolutely 120% blur it so you guys can't see the exact one. But regardless, it's official. But the point being, crazy dangerous, not always the greatest place to be. But I want to teach you guys one little quick trick for getting wood. One, mammoths have the best weight capacity for anything. Not weight capacity, like weight reduction. There we go. That's the terminologies I wanted to use. So when you're actually going on it, so let me get a stack of wood real quick. One stack of wood on a mammoth only weighs 12.5, or if you slap that baby on you, it weighs 50. So the reduction is crazy, even compared to beavers and berries and everything like that. The mammoth's gonna have it the best. So mammoths also have really good weight, which make it really easy if you just want to grab some and go back. Well, like us, we have 6 industrial forges in our setup right now, so usually when we go out for a wood run, it's like we need to get some serious wood, and you can't really get a ton when you're over encumbered. Now with our strategy, since we have like 2 people and we usually always 2 farm, our dinos don't really have much weight, right? Weight is completely irrelevant if you have someone picking you up and carrying you. It just doesn't matter because you don't have to actually walk anywhere, and the weight only matters on the carrying dino, not on the harvester itself. So like for instance here, I'm almost out of weight, but there's still a couple trees I want to get. The greatest thing you can do as a solo player is just carry a whip. One, as you're dumping out crap and you need to pick it up, I know F picks up a circle, the whip picks up like a football field, right? Like it's insane the distance that it goes. But also, I know it's animal cruelty, I would never do this in real life, but you can whip the crap out of your dinosaur and it just will still move when it's over encumbered as well. So as you're filling up forges and stuff, you can really move around smoothly. But also for harvesting, if you want to get that, you have a good carry dinosaur that has a ton of weight, pump a bunch of melee into your harvesting dinosaur, so you're getting the most out of like the singular resource that you're hitting. It's like right there, 400 wood. Like if it was a not as good of a mammoth rate, it would have been like 180, something less like that. So if you can pump that melee, that's really what you need. And yeah, it's a kind of a bummer that you got to get up and whip, and it's a little bit more dangerous. Not gonna lie. Oh, scared the crap out of me. Oh, so much blood. And especially with the mammoth, this method works great. You can use it with like the ankylo, the doe diggers and stuff. I personally just really like it for the mammoth because you can just kind of aim above him, and even when you dump stuff or if there's stuff on the ground, you usually don't pick it up. Now, a trick with this is the mammoth is going to move, or the dino, wherever you're going to be looking. So the direction your character is looking when you hit is the direction that they are going to be they're going to start moving in. So really, you can get quite a bit more per run, you know, especially if you're doing it solo like this. You just got to make sure you don't get more than your carry dinosaur, right? Can carry, because their weight still matters in the whole scenario, because they got to carry this fat ass on them afterwards. So, but yeah, works great. It's pretty fast, pretty efficient, and especially when you're doing those solos and you really just need to maximize like everything that you're doing, I would just say like whip is the only way to go. And then too, once we dip back inside, I'll show you how easy the whip is to kind of move stuff around, because that makes it another amazing thing. Tip number 2, if you're a person who seems to get picked a lot, 2 things you always need to be carrying on your person is grapples. They're not that expensive. I know they're a little bit, but like, shut up, you need them. And 2 is a parachute. And I would at least carry, I like to carry about 10 of each. I know that's a little excessive. At least 5 parachutes, 10 grapples is what I say. But if you get picked by any dinosaur, I don't know if it actually works for the 2, so I haven't tried it with the 2. Oh, it doesn't, because grapples don't. Do grapples work underwater? I don't know. That's a great question. Test for another day. Anyways, any flying dinosaur that picks you up and they have you in your clutches, if you grapple the dinosaur, it will automatically release you from its clutches. I can't tell you how many times that saved me on Crystal Isles, like especially with everyone being on Wyverns right now. Just being able to grapple them, let them pop off of you for a hot minute, or get them to let go of you, and then you can drop and just drop as far as you can, then parachute last minute so they don't see the parachute where it is, and you can have a chance to escape. So it does come really in handy, especially if you're trying to do those like more tricky maneuvers. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Like I said, I know like they're not like the cheapest things to make, but shut up, you need them. Like, you just absolutely need them. This is the hardest part about doing a wood run, is getting the mammoth right in there where you need it. Oh no. Adolescent battle cruiser. Okay, so let's check these forages. This one has 39. So like I said, with the whip, it's really easy. You can move it around. But another tip, if you want to dump stuff off a dinosaur instead of just transferring it, look where you want to dump it. Then what direction you want to, then just hold L and move the mouse around. Now if you move it too fast, you're going to see boxes are going to kind of like fly all over the place, which is not really what you want. You just want like, you know, a nice little tidy pile. So don't go too crazy. But then you'll have a nice little pile, and like I said, with the whip, like 2 strokes of it and it's gone. Now, whips break a lot. They're not the hardest thing in the world to repair, but definitely worth it. It just saved you so much time in the end. And I could have really transferred it all, but I don't know why I did. But there, yeah, almost emptying that entire mammoth took like 2 strokes of a key versus, you know, like transfer. Like trying to find that right position, transfer. Like it just gets too crazy. And even just doing like the F method, which isn't bad, it just doesn't have the same range. So like I have to find a good spot to get in range of this, and when I press F, like there's still all of that right there that I just can't reach, and frankly, that's unacceptable. Oh, did I get lucky? Okay, I still got lucky so I could reach it. But yeah, so it's just not as nice, right? It just takes a little bit longer. So highly recommend whips constantly. It's gonna be your lifesaver on that one. Well, anyways, I didn't want to take like terribly long with this video. Like I said, I kind of just wanted it to be a little bit more like quick cut. I don't even know if I'm gonna really like fully edit much of this. I might just go check to make sure all the sound and stuff looks good. And yeah, I just want to catch you guys up soon. I want to as soon as we can get the boss battle, I'm gonna do the official boss battle for the alpha. It's just gonna be gamma at first, just to kind of give people an idea what you need. I'll show the wyverns, the generations, the different strats that we're gonna use and stuff like that, and show it all to you in like a full clear video. Because a lot of times I've seen these people haven't done them a ton on official, and they haven't shown stats, they haven't shown saddles, they haven't shown equipment, and it's just like, yeah, we did it. See, we did it. And I really want to break it down, so because I wanted that information, I haven't found that information, so I'm going to be bringing that one to you. And it's honestly probably going to be the next information or the next video that I post, because I am just going like hard trying to get these alpha wyverns to the alpha blood wyvern to spawn, and it's just the worst stats ever. But anyways, thank you all as always for watching. Don't forget to check the links down below. I have a Discord. It's just a bunch of people who talk Ark. We have our private server that you can join as well. That's awesome. There's links down below for merch as well, which I really wish. Oh, I do have my coffee mug. Used it yesterday. We have stickers, coffee mugs, and shirts and stuff. You can get your awesome little. Oh, hey y'all! It's definitely a really high quality mug. The sticker, I wish I knew where that one is as well. It's like a giant. If you get the like die cut one, that's like the speech bubble. Super cool. I really like it. Highly would recommend. Also have channel memberships as well. So if you guys are interested in any of that. Definitely different layers, way to support the channel. Always appreciate it. There's also Patreon, which has a lot of the similar ones, but if you'd rather do Patreon than do the YouTube memberships or anything like that, totally understand. If you absolutely don't want to do any of that and you're saying, fuck off, Chris, why are you even talking about that? I even understand that, and I send your love your guys' way, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Woo!